4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Right back to him on first down. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. On second down now, it's Montgomery. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. On third down they go Montgomery. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Running for it, Montgomery. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. This time Jackson will throw it, being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second.
And now he's going to use his legs.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 18. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
57 to mark. 57 to mark. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Slam. 57. Mike, 57.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Now it's Trubisky, flush to his right. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard
Hey, go watch my
line.
broadcast. Go watch my broadcast.
Well, folks, we gave you a glance at the AFC playoff picture. Let's talk NFC playoff picture. Bit of a shakeup because the Niners and the Saints game and then the Seahawks and the Rams. So San Fran back up to the top spot. Then you have the Packers who beat Washington moving up to number 2. The Saints with the loss, try to follow all this. They drop down a spot, but it's a critical one as they lose that first round bye, and then we're still awaiting resolution on the Cowboys and the Eagles in the NFC East, CD.
Yeah, this is going to be a crazy deal because essentially San Francisco and Seattle had kind of been trading back and forth. And after Sunday night's games, San Francisco holds that spot. But remember, those two play Week 17. It could all...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
We need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Throwing is Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
61, match box, right.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play.
Bitch, you're not watching my
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Just keeping the play alive. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it.
And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 53 yards. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. They've got his man, complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he is not going to get the 1st down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Back now in Baltimore. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson now. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven 1st. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
58, boys. 58. Get ready. Get ready. 58's the money. 58's the money.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That sack by Khalil Mack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. They find some open field here. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And he'll give it here to his running back. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 2nd down now, it's Montgomery. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell the offense, you had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing now is Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
58, right over there, right over there. 58, right there. I got you, pop. 58, boy, 58, 58, let it go.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, This is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 18. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Montgomery. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Trubisky to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And he pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT.
It looked good when it left his foot.
Oh, wait.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To try again after the sack. Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Montgomery. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Now Trubisky looking deep for Gabriel. That's caught inside the 20. And he is in for the score. And it is thrown in overtime.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody got pound, pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every gotta be off. Each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job, pull up the line and pull off. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Venerable. Time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly. They are ready for football. With the Chicago Bears. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
What you doing with my team, man? What's going on? Hell nah. Play to finish this game, boy.
Yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Bears. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? What you just gonna quit for? Because I got David Montgomery and you got him. Because I got Trubisky.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Go! 180! 59.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Out of the gun, Trubisky, flush to his right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he can exploit.
That's taken on the 25. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bears take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
44, Mike, 44. Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
Trubisky will throw into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On third down, Montgomery. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
X3, 218.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
You. 44, Mike, 44. Alert. 18. 44.
Here's Trubisky. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Hey, Charlie, alert.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky, that's complete to Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
64, Motion. Reset. Good work, boy. Let's go.
With no score.
Come on, 180.
Emoji love you gesture with medium dark skin tone. Emoji love you gesture with medium dark skin tone.
First down, here's the run from Montgomery. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on 2nd and 16, Trubisky eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eddie Goldman with a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I'm going to score you, nigga.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 20.
You got my team. That's crazy.
Now a run with Montgomery. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Montgomery. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
Emoji fire, emoji fire.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. They'll try and pick it up with Cohen. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turned.
You finna quit, nigga?
It's over with the football already being in the red zone. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Don't see this man never throw.
Now it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Brings up third and inches.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
The Bears take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Silver. Lock in.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Flushed out right.
I should have been through. I just threw a fucking pick.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. All right, CD, let's take a step back. Look at the AFC playoff picture with just 3 weeks to go. Hard to believe. Essentially, I think it's 7 teams for 6 spots right now. The Ravens are in, looking good for the #1 seed at 11-2, essentially with a 2-game lead over the 10-3 Pats, who they beat in Week 9. Then what we got? Chiefs in the West leading right now. Texans currently ahead in the AFC South. How about that wild card picture?
Yeah, how about Buffalo? They had a tough loss at home to Baltimore, but boy, they're playing awfully well. And guess what? They go to New England next week. That game could have big ramifications. And the Steelers, how are they 8-5?
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, Cohen.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought,
Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
18. Kill. 18. Kill. Turn up. Check four. Watch. 22 jet bomber.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and
my
see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
2nd and 10, it's Trubisky again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Don't let me pick this ball, nigga. I'm going to score that bitch.
59 mark. 18. I got one. Shift. Watch the shift. Motion. Alert. Red, up. Watch the slant.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Told y'all gonna score that
For the
bitch.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh,
Jackson
shit.
picks it. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. After the interception, here's Trubisky, escaping the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
What?
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That's cool. You can't score, sir. My defense gonna score. I'm telling you, my defense gonna put like...
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
at the 28-yard line.
On second down now. It's Cohen. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Now it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And some space here. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel taking it in. And the Bears have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Caught by Montgomery. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Trubisky, and he finds Montgomery complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, Trubisky flush to his right. And this one's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check. Crunch. Move.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Now Trubisky on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Trubisky to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Trubisky to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Trubisky to throw. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Ain't over with, man. Ain't over with.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on, man. It's 2 minutes left.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's not no fucking pass interference.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Trubisky will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They're going on fourth down. It's Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
If you kill it, motion me out.
But you is going to waste the time.
Blue. Red, touch.
Oh, my God.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Where you at? Who's that? Red, touch. Who's that? Alert.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Box truck. Red, touch.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Trubisky now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it first and 10.
36.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. It's complete to Robinson. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Mike is 59. Here we go.
To throw again on second down. Trubisky now in desperation. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Eddie Jackson.
GG's.